Hello, everybody. How is everybody doing? Hold on, let me move this cable out of the way. I don't know what this fucking cable's there. And since we're doing this for Amerime Media, yep, it didn't work. God damn it. Boop. There we go. Alrighty then. Hey, how's everybody doing? Hope everybody's doing just fine. Wrap your willy. My willy's wrapped. I got dressed. I was streaming just now. I had to take my hoodie off because I got a little heated playing Epic Loon. But now I'm dressed to do this review. How is everybody doing in the chat? I hope everybody is just great, fantastic, wonderfully. So here's your. No, I'm not showing anybody my tits. Come on, Jared. What the hell? So anyway, how is everybody doing? We just play Epic Loon. It was quite an interesting game. I really, really enjoyed it. My plan was to play it for 1 hour, but it got salty, and I played it for like 2 hours and 25 minutes. I had a lot of fun with it. It is. I really like the visuals of the game. They went for like a nerdy basement. We have your stereotypical nerd that collects VHS, and the whole premises of the game is that aliens have invaded his VHS, and we are the aliens, and with his movies. So, Nosfer Dracula, Alien 2, and Jurassic Land. Yes, those are the movies. So obviously they're ripoff of the real movies. It was pretty cool. I like the references. I like the playthrough. I like the gameplay. I really, really enjoyed it. I like it. The whole premise of the game that you have to go from point A to point B. Point B being a portal that moves you to the next scene. You control a little alien that transform. Your first form is just move like with little jumps. You're not very agile. Your second form is like you stick to your surface and your eye moves back and forward, and that's the thing that you use to aim. And then you press the jump button again, and then you shoot in the direction that your eye was pointing, and you stick to that surface. So the whole point of the game is to avoid obstacles and reach, the portal and leave the area. It seems very simple, but if you guys have played Super Meat Boy, you guys know that it's not. It got a little complicated. Couldn't use the real titles. No, of course they couldn't use the real titles because they were gonna get sued. Of course. I really enjoyed Jurassic Land though. That was the only one that I finished. I do have some gripes with the game. I couldn't finish the Alien one because I was playing by myself and the AI is stupid. So at one point, I don't know what happened to my body, but I disappeared. I was out of bound. I think it's a glitch. I died the previous level, so in the next level I was a little ghost. So I needed for anybody that was playing with me to hit me to come back to life. So apparently somebody hit me outside the level, and I just couldn't come back. And I sit there waiting for the computer to finish that level, and the computer was stupid, so he couldn't finish the level. So we got out of there. But yeah, there was a few things. I have a few gripes. The camera was one of my problems too. I wish that they would do a pan out of the area before focusing on your characters, because sometimes I didn't know where the portal was. And like, but then again, I was moving in the direction where the portal was, so I guess it was intuitive in that way. That subconsciously I knew what it was, but aside from that, it was pretty fun. It's a nice little platforming, and it gets really, really hard. If you guys difficult games, you would enjoy this one. It was like a combo of Angry Birds and puzzle game. You're correct. Because the comparison with Angry Birds there, yeah, I see it. Because you have to move, you have to aim, and then you have to shoot yourself across the fucking map to reach your destination. So yeah, it's a very fair comparison to that. Um, wow, I really, really enjoyed the graphics because you are in all movies, and the reference while you're playing. It was such a nerdy experience. I enjoyed it a bunch. Oh my goodness. But yeah, I wish that it controls well enough when you adjust to it. At the beginning, you're gonna have some problems because in your normal form, you move you, for crap. You have barely any control of your body. The whole point is transforming to your gooey form and shoot yourself. But this is only difficult because of the limited jump control. You're correct. Yeah. Well, yes. That's what makes the difficulty of the artificial difficulty. Well, it depends. It depends on how the level is designed. I would say yes and no. If the level is designed in a way that is fun, I have no issues with that, and I had a lot of fun. And besides, we didn't play the hardcore mode because after we beat Jurassic Land, the game told us that we unlock hardcore mode. But something that I really, really disliked was that when I went to the menu to lower the volume, I couldn't find volume control. I could turn off everything. I could turn sound effects, music, voices, but I didn't want to turn anything off. What I wanted to do was just lower the volume. So the volume was blasting, and I fixed it for my stream because I'm using OBS, so I just lowered the volume on OBS. But in my headset, I was bleeding. My brain was bleeding. I wish I could have more control about that. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So anything else, guys? Is anything that I'm forgetting? The game is specifically designed to make movement frustrating for the player. Um, I think it's designed to hate your friend. Uh, okay, let me put this out there. This game is a lot more fun with people. I can see. I didn't play with people because again, this game is not out yet, so I have a review copy. But I can totally see it because I was playing with the computer and the computer was getting in my way. So I'm trying to shoot my way across the map, and then the computer jumps and blocks my jump, and I fall to my death. Ridiculous. So I can see this being a blast with people. So the controllers are simple though. The controllers are simple. They're not that difficult. My cat is just howling over here, ruining my review. We're doing this live, ladies and gentlemen. We're doing this live. It seems very low. Yeah, the physics. It is a physics game in a way. Yes, you just gotta shoot you across the map, and that's it. It's simple. But anyway, let's just talk to you guys and see what you guys think. So I'm gonna jump into the chat. So let's do it. Let's. There we go. Hey, there's the chat. So guys, what do you have to say about Epic Loon? We spent quite a bit of time on it though. This is your time to shine, guys. Tell me, what do you think? What do you want? So I like puzzle games, but this looks like it would make me pull my hair out. Yes. Yes. While I was playing, I wanted to unlock one costume because every time you beat a movie, you unlock a costume for your little alien goopy thingy. Um, so I really wanted to finish Jurassic Land, and it felt like it lasted for decades. It was it was super complicated, and I see what you're saying over there, Rook. But sometimes the difficulty skyrocket mainly because of how things were designed. Sometimes the computer got in the way. Sometimes I was out of bounds and I couldn't do anything. So there's some little bugs every now and then that I wish that they will fix, and I hope they fix it before they release it. But the game is almost out, so we'll see. Love Angry Birds, but I'm reminded of the difficulty of Limbo from the get-go. Yeah, definitely. So it's just rinse and repeat. You die, you go back to square one, try again. But again, the meat of the game is playing it with people. There's two modes. There's story mode. Well, you go through the story of the guy who owns the VHS, and how we're trying to ruin his movies. So I don't know why he just stopped watching movies, but I guess he just can't help himself but to keep watching movies in his fucking VHS. Along those lines, the alien egg. Yes, the alien egg level. So there was a problem. I didn't finish the alien ripoff level for one reason only. There was this, aside from the out of bounds part, but before that, there was this level that we totally needed to use some eggs to stick on them and then jump across. But it reached a point where all the NPCs, I mean, were just bouncing off the eggs that just went out of bounds and bugger off somewhere, and we couldn't use them anymore. And it became so hard at that point because the only thing that we had was one egg and a face hugger that was all red. By the way, things that kill you are line up with a red outline. So if you touch it, you die. So it was just one egg and death, and that was super annoying. Can you take a giant shit into the game? No, but you can die in a toilet. In Jurassic Land, the iconic scene of the T-Rex eating the guy while he's sitting in the toilet, and I had to use the legs, the dangling legs of the guy to jump to my exit. That was quite fun. Also, there's some naughty drawings in the bathroom that I'm not gonna discuss in stream. But anything else that you guys wanna say about this game? I mean, you spent a lot of time with me watching me die hundreds and hundreds of times trying to just finish at least one till I finish Jurassic Land. I really want to go back to it. That's the thing. Even though it annoy me, it make me angry, I really had a lot of fun. But I wish I could play it with friends. So when this game comes out, I'm definitely gonna recommend it to a bunch of people to see if I can play it with more people. You say all you have to say. Alrighty then. Anybody else? Well, I guess we're done. We gotta move on to the next game. So I hope you guys enjoyed this review. You'll give it a pass. Understandable. It's not for everybody. It's not your typical platforming game. It's just designed to make you angry. So, but if you like games like Super Meat Boy, stuff like that, that you gotta avoid all the obstacles and reach the end of the level, you might find a little bit of fun in this. But I definitely recommend it with with people. Um, uh, when it actually releases, I might have to try it with actual real humans because the AI is stupid. Even though you're competing against each other, sometimes you just want the AI to you know get to the other levels. So you will only play with friends. Yeah, understandable. Like I'm saying, it's a game that you only will play with friends. I don't see myself playing it just to get through a level unless I'm streaming it and I'm showing people my rage because for some reason you guys enjoy that. I don't understand you. You guys are weird. I've watched the friends play against each other. Yeah, that's the whole point. That's the anger inducing playthrough. Oh goodness. Well, anyway, this review was brought to you by Amerime Media. So if you guys want to see more geeky stuff, we review and we talk about movies, anime, comic books, all that geeky shit. So go follow them on Twitter, no, and Facebook. The name is Amerime Media. You guys saw it at the beginning. So I'll see you guys next time. So chat. Mario Party to the extreme. Yes, this is gonna ruin friendships. This game's definitely gonna ruin friendships. But I really got addicted to it, and I will definitely play it again. As long as they fix some things, they really need to fix some things. So there's some levels that are just impossible. So anyway, do you guys want to say something else before I leave? This is your last chance. Okay. So thank you for watching. I'll see you guys. I regret nothing. I'll see you guys next time.